Hey, happy Friday afternoon. TJ here for Express Abs. So for today's class, you'll just need a lighter dumbbell or a soup can, and then maybe just something a little larger. So if you have like a larger soup can or a larger jar of something, otherwise a medium dumbbell. So let's start off just to help with the low back first. So we're going to start off with our bridge, but I'm going to up the ante on it for the second and third round. So heels close to your backside, lying on your back with your feet flat on the floor, pressing the hip up, back down, back up, down, squeezing through the glutes at the top. So that way you are working your low back or feeling it through your low back. A little pressure through the top of the knee hopefully is not bothering you at all. Nice job. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. All right, so we're gonna come up onto kind of where we're like doing our Russian twist, but we're not doing the Russian twist. So just again, imagine like you're holding a weight in your hand. You're going to hold this kind of, sort of V position with your body. And I want you to act like you're kind of stirring the pot. So go if you have not. So it's just embracing the core. Now, this particular exercise will get a little more challenging as we start to add a weight. Let's go reverse. Let's turn and stir the other direction. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. All right, let's go back onto our back. And now this time with our bridge, I want you to take that slightly heavier jar or heavier dumbbell, place it on your hip, and still keep your feet close to your backside and pressing the hip up, down, up, down. Keep going. Nice job, everyone. Again, being mindful and making sure that we're feeling it through the low back and that we have good form and that we are mentally aware of what we are doing and what we are focusing on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. So set that larger jar or dumbbell to the side. And now grab your smaller dumbbell or your smaller can. And now we're going to go back to stirring the pot. All right. Now, if you want it to be more challenging, lift those feet off the floor and stir the pot. Ready? Go. So again, it's just maintaining this sort of shape and just being mindful that if you lean too far back, it's going to be a little more challenging. Let's go the opposite direction. Keep stirring. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent job. All right. So we're going to lie back onto our back again, and we're going to go back to that bridge, and we're going to place that weight on our hip. Ready? Go. Nice job. Excellent. Squeezing through the glutes at the top. Again, the heels are close to your backside or your butt. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, come up onto your bottom. I'm noticing after 2 days after my snowboarding session, I'm like, man, my tailbone kind of hurts a little bit. All right, so going back to stirring the pot. All right, so remember, feet off the ground is a lot harder than feet on the ground. Otherwise, grab a dumbbell and stir the pot. Go. And again, if you lean slightly back a little more, just kind of challenging the core in the sense of that hold. But again, if you want to make it interesting, raise the feet, go the opposite direction. Nice job. Almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. So we're just going to do one more bridge, but we'll end it with that, and then we'll move on to the next exercise just because there's a right and a left side. All right. So last time for the bridge. Ready? Go. I feel like strengthening that low back is definitely more important than, like the front side's important, when you're working out, but a lot of people usually talk about having low back issues, pain, or a weak back, or maybe a back that just feels a little like unsteady. So we just want to make sure that we're really hitting that. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. All right, put that dumbbell down. Let's do a quick stretch. So still lying on your back, extend those hands overhead, pointing those feet away from the body. And again, feeling that stretch through the core. Now I want you to bring both knees into your chest and wrap your arms around your legs and just hug them. All right. So for this next one that we are going to do, we are going to get into this, lunge position. So this 90-degree within the front leg, 90-degree within the back leg. I'm going to take my small weight. I will turn your direction so you can see what I'm doing. And so we're going to bring it across. All right, bring it across. All right, so you got to steady yourself and you're going across the body. Go if you have not. So bracing the core, again, using a soup can or maybe no can at all. Maybe you want to try it out first before, especially committing to a weight. Just feel it out. See how it feels. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. So let's switch sides. So now that right leg, or maybe it's the opposite leg for you. So my right leg is out in front. I'm going to start bottom left and go upper right. Ready? Go. Again, bracing the core. And as you bring it across the body, we're not throwing it. Try to be careful about not necessarily swinging, just so that you don't, like your body doesn't start to wobble or move all over the place, and then you're having a hard time keeping yourself steady. Nice job. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. All right, put that dumbbell down for just a brief moment. We're going to do another low back exercise. just a little different. All right. So just starting with the upper half of our body. Hands behind your head. I want you to lift up. I want you to hold it here, and I want you to move left, move right, move left, move right. Ready? Go. So working that low back and what's off to the left and off to the right of that low back. And again, my feet are just flat on the floor because I want you to focus just on what it feels like with the upper body. Nice job. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Child's pose. Sitting back onto those heels. Just feeling that stretch. All right, so let's go back to the one that we started with, where you're in that lunge position. All right, so I have my left leg in front at 90, back leg is at 90, bottom right, upper left. Go. Now, if you did it with no weight this time and you want to feel what it feels like, grab that smaller soup can or a 2-pound dumbbell or maybe a 5-pound. And again, you're bringing it across the body. You're rotating the upper body a little bit. Nice job. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, let's do the other side really quick. All right, so now my right leg is out in front. Left leg is behind me. Bottom left, upper right. Ready? Go. And again, make sure that we steady ourselves. We don't feel like we're losing our balance. Nice job. Keep it up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, let's take it to the floor. So putting that dumbbell down, laying on our stomach. All right, so you could go with option 1, which was just that upper half of the body going right and left. Otherwise, lifting the legs off the ground. And you're only moving the upper body. Ready? Go. So kind of think of like, when we think of like Superman's, but this time think of like a bird looking, like kind of scanning the ground, looking left, looking right. Nice job. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, going to child's pose. So we're going to do one more round. One more round for each, and then we'll stretch it out, and we should be good to go. All right. Okay. So last time, left leg out in front, or maybe vice versa. Bottom right, upper left. Ready? Go. Really try to challenge yourself if you're feeling it, especially for this last round. And if you are challenging yourself, really try to pay attention to what you are doing with your body. Nice job. Almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Flip it. Doing the other side. Ready? Go. So working the obliques in this rotation where we're kind of twisting our body as a movement instead of bending forward and back. Nice job. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, dumbbell down. All right, one last of this one. So again, just lift the upper body and just move right to left. Otherwise, lift the legs and just move the upper body right to left. Ready, go. Last time. So keeping that flexion or keeping that low back muscle kind of like tightening or feeling like it's turned on or engaged. Like I said, we will run through stretches after this. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. All right, before we go into child's pose, give me mini Sphinx. So where you're on your elbow, stretching out the front of our core. Your legs are just kind of lying flat on the floor, pressing that hip down into the floor. All right, now I want you to sit back and go to child's pose. Walk it over to your left. Nice job. Walk it over to your right. One last and final stretch, because I do consider our glutes or our backside to be part of our core as well. I want you to cross your left ankle or your right ankle over your left knee and just lean into it, feeling the stretch through the back of the hip. So either lean into it or bring the foot closer. All right, let's switch sides. So right ankle over, or left ankle over right knee. So that figure 4, lean into it or bring the foot closer to you. And again, feeling that stretch through the hip, through the back of the hip. Nice job. All right. Well, have a great Friday, everyone. I think it's supposed to be nice tomorrow. Otherwise, we will see you next week. Have a great day.